And now to an urgent new warning about heavy winds that could make the conditions for fighting fires in California even worse. This as the death toll rises to more than 100,000 people still under mandatory evacuation orders and more than 20 people dead. ABC's Zareen Shaw with the latest.
This morning, firefighters in Southern California bracing for conditions to worsen. Forecasters have issued a rare warning, a PDS, or particularly dangerous situation, saying powerful winds this week could threaten new communities in the disaster zone.
The vegetation is still very, very dry, so that leaves a recipe to produce some very critical fire weather conditions.
Wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour are expected today. Since last week, fierce winds have turned wildfires into infernos, leveling entire neighborhoods. The fires have burned more than 12,000 homes and other buildings, making them likely the most destructive fires in U.S. history. In the Pasadena area, more than 39,000 structures are still under threat from the Eaton fire.
It was a nightmare.
Jeffrey and Cheryl Koo first spotted the Eaton fire at 6:19 p.m. last Tuesday on a hill near their home.
I need you to come out here right now.
Their ring camera shows the couple loading their car to evacuate just 10 minutes later.
No!
The sky turning bright orange as flames expanded around the hill.
The point where I felt like this was going to be the last time I would see the house was when the sky was orange.
The couple is seen evacuating at 6:53. They called it 34 minutes of terror.
Every moment I went into the house and out of the house, it was surreal. Every time I checked on the fire, it got worse.
That couple's home mostly spared. It's unclear how the Pacific Palisades or the Eaton fire started. The ATF is leading the investigation. This as FEMA announced that active duty military will soon be deployed to join the firefighting efforts. So I've been speaking to many of the people who lost homes here in Altadena, and the one thing they want people to know is that this was a community. They say this was not a place where people were buying second or third homes, and they say they are really afraid about insurance. They said rebuild, and for what? Who will ever insure them again? So there's a lot of fears, a lot of sadness and anxiety among people who have just lost so much. Zareen Shaw, ABC News, Altadena.